Shericka Jackson drops a 21.55 seconds, 200 meters at the Jamaican trials. Oh, listen, if I thought the World Championships wasn't hot, it is getting hot right now, bruv. Listen, I was following like the US trials, watching it, alongside the Jamaican trial to see who's running what. Is Johan Blake dropped to 985? I'm like, ooh, is Johan Blake running the thing back? Now, Shericka Jackson, I've always looked at Shericka Jackson as that like third best, especially as after the Olympic Games when we had Shericka Jackson run 10.77, I believe, in the finals. I think it's either 10.7 or 10.78 in the finals. And obviously, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce getting silver medal, and Elaine Thompson absolutely smoking that field. But Shericka Jackson, 10.78 in the 100 meters, 21.55 in the 200 meters. It's like, listen, we saw in the US trials, Abby Steiner running 21.77, and Shericka's like, what? You think you're just gonna let me show you the real things? The real things, 21.55. She cooked Elaine Thompson, first of all, cooked Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and listen, if them girls from the United States think they're gonna roll up at the championships because it's their home patch and they're gonna just take the W, listen, they're in for a serious awakening. 21.55 seconds, third world lead, first of all, personal best, I believe it's the third fastest of all time in the 200 meters. You've got Flojo, and then you've got I think Elaine Thompson is second, 21.54. I believe 21.54. Elaine Thompson second now. And then you got Shericka Jackson, 21.55. Next to no difference between her and Elaine Thompson's 200 meters. Listen, Shericka time. That's what it is. It's all that Shericka time. That's what it is. 21. Do you guys know what 21.55 seconds? You think she can't go quicker than that? Listen, number one favorite right now for the 200 meters. Where's the competition coming from? Obviously, you still got Elaine Thompson. She's not in the best of shape right now. I think she obviously has some injuries. You still got Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Obviously, I don't see Fraser-Pryce getting down to 21.55. She just doesn't go. Obviously, you've got Elaine Thompson. She's a naturally taller athlete relative to the female height in athletics. Shericka Jackson, 400 meter runner coming down from the 4. Kind of similar to Fred Curley. And then, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce a bit more of a shorter sprinter, which makes it difficult for her in the 200 meters. So that's why she's so good at the 100. So, and then where's her competition coming from? Shawnee Miller hasn't been looking great in 200 in recent years, actually. She looked good previously. All of a sudden, she ain't looking no good. Then you've got, obviously, United States. You've got Abby Steiner, 21.77. She ain't beating no Shericka Jackson. Who else they got? Jenna Prandini. Jenna Prandini is always missing in action when it comes to the championships. Don't know what's going on there. Gabby Thomas wasn't able to make it. She was injured. That's where I thought maybe a potential challenge to the Jamaicans could come from. She didn't make it. She's had hamstring injuries. So it looks like it's going to be whoever's going to get Jamaica's 1, 2, 3. It depends which order is going to come in. Is Elaine Thompson going to run the thing back, or is it Shericka Jackson just going to lay down the gauntlet, and snap that field like Thanos? That's going to be the question. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me see what you guys think about Shericka Jackson's performance. And listen, is she the one to, people talking about Elaine Thompson getting down? Can Shericka Jackson get down to 21.4? Anything can happen in the championship final. Drop your comments. Let me see what you guys are saying. Cool.